Refresh this and see if we live. Come on, y'all. I think we might be live. I think we might be live. I think we might be live. I think. Are we live? I guess we is live. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Good afternoon or good evening. I'm gonna say good evening. Good evening, everybody. I got a special guest on here, man. I'm pretty sure y'all know his man right here, man. We got Brandon Tatum in the house. We got the Brandon Tatum in the house, man. Let's give it up, man. We're just gonna talk about the inner city today, man. You know, because he's from the inner city and he's a retired police officer, and we're gonna talk about stuff what we need to do to help the inner city. You know, the Black community, the Hispanic, whatever, the inner city, and that's what we need to do. That's what we need to focus on. And how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Thanks for having me on the show. My microwave is gonna beep here in about a couple seconds, but after that, we good.
We good, man. Yeah, man. And man, B, it's a lot of stuff that I've been looking at. What's been going on? Like when I talked to you yesterday, you know, there's a lot of killing in Chicago. That's the most murder. That's like the murder capital. That's why they call it Chirac. And people told me if I walked to Chicago, if I walked in Inglewood, so I'm from Chicago, if I walked in Inglewood, Chicago, that I would not make it out alive. So my mom was worried about me. They're like, oh, he's not going to make it out alive. He ain't going to make it out alive. He walked with a monkey hat on. So I went to prove a point. So I had a microphone talking to people. Actually, when I went down there, they said I was a breath of fresh air to come down. They said they never have an activist come down there unless it's voting time. And they respected. They was giving me hugs out there. They actually was trying to clean it. A lot of people in Inglewood are working class people. They built a Whole Foods out there, and it's not what people think it is. People are just getting killed because they caught in the crossfire. You know?
Yeah, man. And the thing is, it's always the case of misunderstanding unless a person is physically there, right? It's never as bad as you think, and it's never as good as you think. Mm-hmm. And I honestly believe that there's a mischaracterization of Black people in the inner city because we see a few people in the inner city who act a plumb fool, and then we project that on everybody. And I'm guilty of generalizing it sometimes when it comes to the death rate and the murder toll in Chicago, because it's not all of Chicago.
Right.
It's not all of the hood. It's mostly gang-related activity that's being perpetuated in these neighborhoods. There are good people in these neighborhoods that police officers deal with on a day-to-day basis. People forget that. Police officers deal with normal Black people. So the theory of police being afraid of Black people is just BS, because most of the people that need the police, most of the people that are calling the police are genuine Black people that just happen to live in this area. They've been there for years and they just want a better way of life. And they would love to stay in Inglewood. They don't want to move. They don't need to move out the hood. They just want the conditions to improve to a reasonable standard. And it won't improve as long as the people who are leading, who's mostly Democrats, as long as they keep with their policies, is never going to change.
Yes, the Democrats. And oh man, and I'm talking to the people in the hood, and you already know this, B. Black people don't vote. They don't vote.
No.
You can sit up and ask them. Seriously, I literally walk up to them and said, do you like Trump? Man, F Trump. Tell you what, man, F Trump. I don't like it because he's racist. I don't care about none of that. They just try to get their money. They don't care. Black people really don't vote. What they do, no, not Chicago. They said a lot of times during election time, they will have a bus to pick Black people up to have them vote Democrat. Pick them up in a bus somewhere, in a van, to get them to go and vote Democrats.
And let me tell you this. I don't think it's anything wrong with that to a certain degree.
Yeah.
We should be doing that, right? We should be in the inner city. Conservatives, we should be in the inner city. We should be facilitating and making it easier for them to come down there and vote for the president. You know what I'm saying? If we're down there talking to them, a lot of people are receptive. A lot of people won't change. And if we can have people like yourself and I go down and articulate to them very vividly,
yes,
these are the things that are working for us. This is what we want. This is what we've had. Let's do something different. And then when we tell them, let's do something different, we set up things for them to be able to continue, that in these neighborhoods. Yes. You know, and so is that beeping real loud? Give me one.
Okay. Go get your food. You got something in the microwave. Brandon hungry. How you doing? Welcome everybody in the chat room for coming on here. I appreciate it. What's up, Uber guy? What's up, John Ahmad? Make sure y'all share this, man. And we just talk about some real stuff, y'all. We talk about some real stuff. Gina Patriot, much love. Love you. Rick Glaze, everybody. You know, it's important to go to the inner city. It's very important, y'all. And like B just said, you know, Republicans, conservatives, we need to come on down there. You know what I'm saying? You got the people down there grabbing busloads of dumbed down black people to bring them down to go ahead and vote Democrat. We need to go ahead and just love them and tell them how we feel, because I said this, and it's controversial what I said. I said, I don't care if you don't even vote. I'd rather for you not vote at all than vote Democrat. I mean, that's walk away right there. I'd rather for you not. I'm just being honest with you. I mean,
a vote for a Democrat is like not voting at all.
Yeah, so do it.
So you ain't losing nothing by not voting, man. But I do think that we have to find a way to set up, and it's hard, man, you know, because it's not very popular to support the president. And a lot of people can't. I'm saying in the inner city, because you may want to, but you think you're gonna come out and do it? You know, people are gonna shun you. So if we can create these environments where young people who have a sponge for knowledge, they can hear the truth and go and apply the truth, and then we give them ability to help them further that, to give them confidence, to give them information and send them emails and stuff like that, where they can be consistent and they can argue against this and argue good points. And then we show up down there. We can show up down there when it's voting time, you know, but we shouldn't only show up down there when it's voting time. But we should be down there when it's voting time too, to say, you know what, all of us Trump supporters, you don't have no ride. You say you didn't forgot, you late. We're gonna get a bus and we're gonna take everybody to go vote. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that you're gonna say, hey, are you voting for Trump? Get off the bus. It's like we can generally say, let's talk about the importance of voting. And I did this at a school. My stepmom, this is how black people work, and it's why I'm so disappointed sometimes.
Okay.
My stepmama put together an event for black folks in Waco, Texas, in the inner city of Waco, Texas. She went to a church, and the church is called George Washington Carver Middle School. So I mean, not church, but it was a school called George Washington Carver Middle School. But she went to the churches in the area. She went to the projects, which is right across the street. Flyers and everything. At this conference, you're going to learn how to build your credit. You're going to learn about flipping homes. You're going to learn about home ownership. You're going to learn about all kinds of stuff that's affecting the black community. She brought professionals from all over the country to come and teach these subjects. And I taught the value of voting. Man, nobody showed up. Nobody. It's like 30 people showed up. 30 people. And most of the 30 people were already leaders in the community, business owners and stuff like that, and teachers, the people who taught. But regardless, when I made mention very impartially, without bringing up Trump and Republican and Democrat, we brought up Democrat a little bit. When I was talking about voting and what it means to go out and vote, and how our ancestors fought that we can vote, and that we shouldn't just vote just because our grandmother said we should vote a certain way. We should look at the policies in which we feel that we need to be implemented in our community, and then vote on those principles. If that happened to be a Democrat, vote for the Democrat. If that happened to be a Republican, vote for the Republican. But don't just go party line, and they're not doing anything for you.
Yeah.
And so when you talk like that, all of them agree with me. And there was a few people that were Republicans now, of course, we were in Texas, but most people agree with me. And I think, bro, if we went down to the hood in some of these places and we actually put on a seminar, and we don't have to be all super duper trumped out.
No.
Go in there and just be citizens. Let's talk about the truth.
Right.
Let's talk about voting, because the Democrats are doing that already. We're not doing it.
They are.
They're doing it. Breakneck speed.
Man. I like what you just said, man. Like when I go down there to talk to these people, I'm gonna be like, MAGA, come to Trump. No. I asked them. This is what I do. I give them like trick question. I say, I come to them like this. How you feel about a 7-year-old being a drag queen? I don't like that stuff. Do you support that? No. This is what they are supporting. This is what the Democrats are supporting. This is what they're doing. Right. I mean, how you feel about abortion? Do you love Jesus? Do you love God? You go to church? Yeah. Do you love abortion? No, it's wrong. I said, think about this. This is the values. I said this. I don't agree with everything that President Donald Trump says, but I'm here. It's the principles in my big worm voice. It's the principles. That's what it is. It's about reality over here. And you got to come at them like this. We got to come at them like this. We can't come up and say, oh, Make America Great Again. We don't do that. See, they got to twist it. It's values. It's policies. Do you want a job? So why you vote for that's it. No politician is perfect.
I know it never will be. And then the ones who we think are perfect, they just ain't got caught yet. Because to be honest, Barack Obama probably was one of the most corrupt presidents in United States history, but they covered him, man. He just didn't get caught. And I don't expect President Trump to be my pastor. You know what I'm saying? To be my spiritual leader. I just need him to do the doggone job he said he was going to do.
Right.
And the other Republicans, they talk a good game, but they don't do anything. Trump is actually doing what he said he was going to do. Yeah. And with a truckload of obstruction. Yes. I mean, if it wasn't for a Russia collusion and he's a racist and all this demonization, he probably had done everything he said he's going to do in the first year and a half. So, but I just want people to just go off facts. We've been talking about these shootings. It's like, let's go on facts. Let's talk about the truth. Yeah. These people don't really care about you. They don't really care about your kids. They don't really care about gun violence. They just want control. Because if they cared about gun violence and they cared about your kids, then we'll be having a more extensive conversation about suicides. Because 60% of the shootings in this country are suicides. That's 61% higher than homicides. Suicides are 61% higher than homicides. And it's like, suicides are a problem. Right. Suicides are more of a problem than homicides are. So why aren't we talking about mental health? Why aren't we talking about the things that are causing people to lose their minds? And I would honestly argue that these active shooters that kill themselves, I don't know if they classify that as a suicide. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So even some of those shooting incidents, the shooter actually committed suicide as well. So, I mean, even those crazy people are suicidal. Mm-hmm. So we need to figure out what's going on with that before we just talk about banning guns, which don't work.
It don't work. How are we going to protect ourselves? Like, man, you got to fight back. You got to fight back. It's like when I was in school, I was telling you better fight back. Don't let nobody beat on you. Fight back. You got to protect yourself. Look
at this, man. Look at this. The El Paso shooter versus the Dayton, Ohio shooter.
Okay.
Now we know that the one guy was I won't say a right extremist. He was a white supremacist, whatever he was. The other guy is a left winger.
Right.
Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
One's right, one's left, whatever. You can say what you want. They still kill innocent people. But the difference, one had about 3 minutes to kill people. Mm-hmm. The other one had 30 seconds. One of them, El Paso, the dude just had the one magazine with an AK-47 is what I read.
Right.
The other guy had multiple magazines, and he had a 223 rifle, which is just as deadly. Mm-hmm. And he had body armor. So the guy who was more prepared in Dayton, Ohio, had more rounds, did less damage.
That's damage.
What's the difference? Police. They shot his butt within 30 seconds of him shooting people. And you can ban as many magazines if you want. If you don't have a person that can contest the shooter,
right?
They're gonna be killing people for 30 minutes. So same thing with Columbine. I mean, they had all day to kill all those people in there. And it's like, just imagine if Walmart had an armed guard at the front door. Now I don't know if a guard or someone was one of the people that got killed in the shooting. I don't believe so. We haven't heard any information about an armed guard being one of the victims. If there's an armed guard at the front door, homeboy come in with the rifle, I mean, he's going to be met with force. And then even if the guard only gets off a few rounds, that's going to be less likely for that dude to try to shoot a shootout with the guard and then continue shooting everybody else. These dudes are cowards. They don't want bullets flying back at them. No. The first couple shots that go off, even if you have a rifle, the first couple shots that go off, that dude is going to run out and cower. Mm-hmm. And like the guy who's in the military had his gun, but it's like, if more people had guns, that dude would have been contested. He can't shoot every direction at one time. If 20 people out of the 3,000 people in that store had a gun, or just say out of 3,000 people in the store that had a gun, 3,000 people in the store, if 1,000 of them, that's 1/3 of them had a gun, it's a good chance that somebody who confronted him would have been shooting at him.
Yep.
Before the cops got there, and therefore he probably wouldn't have killed nobody. But they want to ban all the guns, and then they want to ban the good people for having guns, and then they demonize police officers. Like, it's crazy.
Yes, there's so much control that they want to control us. It's government control. These people want to control it. They want to take it like the Hitler day. They want to take it like this, and these people don't understand it. And people like us, we can, because they suffer from a lack of knowledge, and people like us can reach out to the people that suffer from a lack of knowledge.
Yeah,
they suffer from a lack of knowledge, and that's what it is. And
yeah, I think a lot of it. Now the politicians on the left, they're evil. They are evil. They know better. They read the book. They write the legislation, and they still pushing agendas that they know are lies. They're evil.
Good Lord.
Now the people who are like, the voters, a lot of them are just ignorant.
They are.
I was ignorant. I didn't know the history of the Democratic Party.
Right.
So I was just ignorant, and if I knew, I would have been skeptical of the Democratic Party a long time ago.
Thank you.
The problem is the education is just not being pushed, and social media is censoring people, and they want to throttle the reach. Like, you post some real woke stuff, they're gonna cut your reach, block you, ban you. I think YouTube did something crazy to me the other night. I was live. I had like 3,000 people on. And then all of a sudden, dude, it dropped from like 2,900 to 900. I thought they were getting ready to ban me. And then it ended up going back up. And somebody was like, they buffered you or something. Yeah. It's like, I'm like, what? Like, I don't even understand that. And it may not be just exclusively to conservatives, but it's happening to us.
It is. B, they had on my YouTube channel, I got 3 strikes before. They shut my YouTube down. I appealed it, they gave it back to me. So that's why I got these 3 channels, and they are censoring you. They do that, man. They killed my channel. The first year, I used to get 1,000 views every video. And guess what? They killed my channel. They shadow ban me big time, and they take away subscribers. They do this. I've been stuck at 11,000 subscribers for a long time now. They don't want this. They don't want the truth to come out. They don't want this.
Yeah, and I think what they're really doing is that they can't handle. It'll be too much for them to knock out somebody with a lot of following already.
Yeah.
So all the upcoming people, or if you start a channel over again, they're gonna try to buffer you right there at the beginning, so you can't grow that big. Because to be honest, big channels are huge revenue sources for YouTube. Yeah. Huge revenue sources because they pay for those ads. Yeah. And YouTube is taking a cut off of that. And if you got a person spending $200,000-$300,000 in ads, YouTube is making a killing. Right. And most of those ads are being perpetuated on channels that have a bunch of people. So they making money. So they're not gonna ban the big people unless they want to make a statement. I mean, like they did PewDiePie or whatever. Yeah. But I never gave him his channel back. He got 70-something million subscribers.
Do you remember the Doctor of Common Sense?
I gotta see it.
Williams, man, he was on ABL. They shut him down. He had like 100,000 subscribers. They shut him down. They banned him for life. E.T. Williams. You gotta know he raw and uncut. He was with them shades. He a bald head black dude. He don't care. He talk about transgenders. He a black dude. He didn't care. They shut him down like they did.
I think I remember going on live with him. We were on what's the name channel, right? O'Shea.
Yeah, he's been on O'Shea. He's on he's been interviewed on Alex Jones, but he been on O'Shea. They shut him down. They banned him for life.
That brings up another point, man. Because it's like, how far do we go? Right?
Right.
Is it worth going all in and then getting completely banned? Or do you try to strategically do this? Right?
Right.
Because I think that what we got to start doing is funneling these people into another platform.
Thank you.
Because see, I have my website. It's my store. But I start posting my videos on my store.
Okay.
So when I get ready to post a video, and it's through YouTube, but I'm still driving traffic to the store, and it gave me this idea.
Yes.
That if we create a store for ourselves, now it don't have to be a merch store because I want to start doing it on an independent store. And then every time we upload a video, we upload the video in a quick sound bite, like 4-minute hit.
Yeah.
Of very standard stuff, right? A little brief monologue at the beginning of very reasonable standard stuff, and say to watch the rest of this video, come here, where you could just go in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying on everything, but I'm saying, dude, some people may have to go down that route because if you want to go raw and uncut, and you want to talk about anybody you want to talk about, you're going to have your people come to another platform that's not going to ban you.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, some of us that do YouTube and stuff, man, this is revenue. This is like, I make a living off of some of this stuff. So
right.
For them to block my whole channel,
like,
that's a revenue stream that I use to provide for myself and my family. Like,
thank you.
I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? And so, and they know you can't. That's why they hit you. Oh, you better not post that again. We're gonna block the revenue. Then person like myself or other people, you gotta kind of coast around.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They've been good to me lately. I mean, they demonetize all my stuff. So, but I'm saying,
yeah, of course. I'll tell people, don't go to my super chat. Go to my PayPal. That's where they only take super chat.
I know, dude. They can ban super. I heard now they can ban super chats.
I don't know what for, because they get the money. I mean, these people are crazy.
Yeah.
They get paid for. Why would you ban something you're getting paid for?
Huh?
I said, why would they want to ban something that they're getting paid for? I mean, that don't make no sense.
It don't make sense, dude. I mean, it's the logic of SJWs, man. I think they feel like the end justify the means. Like they don't even care about how much money they're making. They just want to prove a point by eliminating you from social media.
And they ban you. I remember you was on YouTube jail for 90 days. I said, are you gonna ban Brandon? Brandon don't even curse on this stuff. I curse a lot on my stuff. I do. And they be getting I shouldn't be banned. I'll be cursing a lot on my videos at night.
Look, like Joe Rogan cuss a lot. They smoke weed on there. They do all kinds of stuff. They don't ban him.
Right.
I mean, it's legal. It's probably legal where they're at, but they don't ban him.
Right. ABL got banned. And he don't even curse. Like, ABL, he don't say nothing really bad. Like, why you ban ABL?
ABL is not even very controversial. ABL is very
civil.
Matter of fact, you know.
Yeah. I do the F-bombs at night. I do it.
I mean, bro, you got the First Amendment right. Like, you should be able to say whatever you want to say. And if people don't want to hear it, they listen to you. How hard is that? If I cuss too much for you, don't listen.
Right, don't listen. That's what I say. You know,
if it's offensive to your kids, don't let your kids watch my videos. Period.
That's right. And oh man, the censorship is real. But the thing is, I was looking at something. I talked to some YouTubers that ain't even conservative. They're pro-black people, big name people, and they've been censoring them too. They've been shutting their channel down too. It ain't just conservatives, mostly, but they've been doing pro-black leftists too. I seen it happen. And
my girlfriend, she follows these women bloggers and stuff who do like fitness and retail.
Yeah.
She be saying that they be saying that the YouTube be blocking them too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really know, bro. I mean, I don't know what YouTube is doing. I don't know if I know that they blocking conservatives more than they blocking liberals.
Yes, they are.
Sure.
They are.
They may be blocking a whole bunch of people, but they ain't blocking liberals like they're doing conservatives. Not at all.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Look, let me go ahead and grab my son and put him in a wig and make him just dance as a drag queen. They'll probably go viral on YouTube. They'll want to shadow ban that. They want to promote perversion. Don't get me started.
They'll push that to the top, bro.
They will push that to the top. Oh, a 7-year-old drag boy. Let me get him. I got grandkids. Let me put my grandkids as dressed as a drag queen. They will be good with that.
Trending
company.
Trending, bro. That thing will be trending. Viral.
Viral. When you have truth, it won't go viral. When you tell truth, they won't go viral. I promise you. When I went in Inglewood, talked to the people in Chicago, they shadow banned that. They shut me down really quick. I'm sitting there hugging. I talked to a dude with a machine gun. He was all cool. He said, man, I'm trying to protect myself. You know what, brother? Peace, be safe, brother. They didn't want to show that. They stopped the video. They shut my sound down.
You did it live?
I did it live, and they shut the sound off. I went down. I was talking to people with machine gun because I said, let me talk to these gang members, and they shut the video down. They took the sound off. They shadow banned it.
That's crazy, bro.
You know,
man, I wouldn't even believe you if it didn't happen to me, bro. I wouldn't believe you if it didn't happen to me. Dude, they shut the sound off.
Mm-hmm.
They shut the sound off. Me and Agent was talking about a kid. I ain't gonna say his name because his name got my thing shut down. The little kid out there, the untouchable guy in Parkland.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Me and my friend live stream, like 2,000 people watching.
Yeah.
We mentioned his name. Shut the stream down. And how I knew is because it went from 2,000 to like 1,200 to like 500 to like 400 to like 20. And I'm looking at my friend like, bro, what just happened to my stream? And then it kicked him off. And he called me. He said, bro, it just kicked me off and said that this stream is blocked. And then I go and they hit me with a strike, 90-day ban. And I'm like, what did I say? I mean, they hit me I couldn't live stream for 90 days.
Yeah, you couldn't live stream for 90 days, yeah.
And I was like, that's before I knew about super chats or anything. So it wasn't just that crazy, but still, bro, 90 days for something they said bullying. I was like, I didn't even say nothing. It didn't make you wonder. You like, man, I can't afford to get my whole page shut down. I didn't work so hard to get, hundreds of thousands of followers, man. I can't risk this.
Right.
So it make you feel like, well, I can't say his name no more. And there they go. They won. I ain't gonna even criticize that kid no more, ever on YouTube. I ain't gonna say his name. They shut me down. 90-day ban, dude. That's 3 months. That's a long time.
Yeah. Hey, I got a text. They stopping the sharing. They shout. They censoring us right now. I got a text right now.
Dude,
they're erasing share buttons on here now.
Dude, send me the link. Send me the link so I can share it on my page.
Okay.
See if they do something with that.
Mm-hmm. They own something right now. These people on a power trip. It's control. So I'm gonna send it to your text right here. These people ain't playing, man. I feel they're eventually gonna ban us. I feel that way. If they can shut common sense, I feel that way. I'm not speaking negative, but
I get you, man. Sometimes I think that too, but I just think that they skating by just messing with a few, right?
Text you it.
They leave the big people, right? They leave some of the big people, so they go, well, we ain't banned Candace Owens. We haven't banned Charlie Kirk. We haven't banned.
Come on now. Because please.
I'm saying, like, they want to they'll keep a few so they can then lie and say, well, we haven't banned them. It's like, but y'all ban another 10,000 people. You get one good and you ban everybody else. I'm actually surprised they don't do me like they do a lot of other people. I had one Instagram post that I think they shadow banned, but they just banned it. They didn't shadow ban, they banned it. They people couldn't see it. And I haven't had any issues on Twitter. None. Zero. They haven't. Okay. I said a lot of stuff. One of my last posts was that the agenda is ruining America. The GAY. Yeah. I don't want to say that and get so out here, man. But I said the agenda is ruining America, and then I'm surprised they didn't ban that. And you know what's funny, bro? I'm gonna tell you this. I wonder if we really started talking bad about other black people, like specifically naming them, would they ban the stream? Yeah. Because I made a post about Serena Williams. I said I no longer respect Serena Williams. That is one of the only videos that I've ever posted that wasn't banned. Oh, I mean, they banned all my videos right away. They give them back to me. They've been not giving them back to me lately, but most of the time they give them back to me at like 95% after they got a whole bunch of views. Yeah. But the one about Serena Williams, they never banned it from the beginning.
Good Lord.
I'm like, like, what is that? Now, I wonder if I put something like, I have zero respect for Michael Jordan, like I hate Michael Jordan or something. Yeah. Like, would they ban that? What if you talk to other black people, like other than Barack Obama? He don't count. He's the golden child. They'll block your whole channel if you talk about Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, he is a golden child.
Bro, I didn't make some stuff. One of the videos that I made said white privilege my you know what? My ASS. And they hadn't banned that one. I got full monetization. That video got 1.5 million views on my channel. Yeah. So yeah, some stuff they banned, bro. I mean, they banned it at the beginning, but I ended up recovering it. But some stuff is just like, I don't know where they getting it from. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Wow. And what you just said about what you said about Williams, right? It brings back to Malcolm X. It brings you back, and you understand later on in life. Come on now. The white liberals are the most racist people.
They are, hands down.
That shows that the white liberals are the most racist people. That's why they want to dumb down the black community. That's why they support Planned Parenthood. That's why they don't come in the hood and even talk. I told the Antifas, I said Antifa. Last week, I said Antifas. I'm downtown Chicago. I said, meet me in Inglewood. Meet me on the west side of Chicago. I said, meet me. I got my MAGA hat on. I guarantee they'll whoop y'all tail. They won't do nothing to me. I told them that. They will not. Then they said Black Lives Matter is around the corner. Dig this here, Brandon. They said Black Lives Matter is over there. I said, oh, let me talk to some black people. I ran over there. They was all white. They was all white. I'm looking like, is that one Negro over there? They was all white, B.
Bro. In Arizona, I'm trying to post this real quick. In Arizona, bro, same thing. All white. Black Lives Matter having a protest. All white. It's like, bro, y'all ain't no black people out here doing it. It's the white people that's doing this. You know, and it's funny to me. It's just funny to me, bro. I mean, we don't get it. No, we get it. But other black people, man, we struggling. We struggling with seeing it for what it is. The white liberal is the most racist person in America, man.
Good Lord.
They want to put you in a box, bro. You better not dare think out the box.
Mm-hmm.
They'll call you. I saw a dude online. He had a blue check mark. He called Candace Owens Uncle Tom. he said, what do you call a female Uncle Tom? A white man called Candace Uncle Tom. I say, bro, in the 60s, I don't care what political party, a white man called a black person an Uncle Tom, people on both sides will be jumping down their throat. Crazy to me, bro. It's crazy. We don't get it. Like, I don't think we see it.
I had to put you on timeout, troll. I'll put you on timeout, troll.
Somebody trolling out of control.
Yeah, they got the trolls in the house.
Do they troll all my videos? I be wondering sometimes if the trolls donate to my channel. They be on my channel so much.
You trolling. Hey, troll, I see you here all the time. I know who you are. But anyway,
I'm gonna try to watch. I'm gonna try to see some comments. I'm gonna look at it on the
we got some comments up here. What's up, Taz? We got Taz in the house. He be on O'Shea sometimes, man. Yeah, that's my dude, Chaz. Taz the goat. What's up, Taz?
Man, I can't see the comments. Oh, I do. I like the setup of this, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, look, I'm glad Google Hangouts is. You know, it was kind of lame. I miss Google Hangouts, but this is the upgrade right now.
Yeah, I can't look at the comments for some reason. Let me
go
see.
On my channel.
All right, I'm on now.
Maurice Dope. You see it.
Okay, I see it live now.
All right, you see it right there.
All right.
Go ahead and make a comment. I'll make you the mod.
But I can't comment though. I mean, I don't see the comments.
Okay.
Maybe because saying I'm not signed in. I got to go through the app.
Oh, okay. What's up, Uber guy? I see you, Uber guy. What's up, Gina? What's up, Hope Coleman? Jay Da Vinci. Much love to y'all.
Let's see. All right, there you go. All right.
All right, you got it. All right, Brandon Tatum. Look, I'll give you a wrench. There you go. You got a wrench.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. We really have to. Somebody told me, man. They said, Brandon, you got enough pull, you got enough influence, man. You need to go down to Chicago.
Come on,
and do it like a rally, like a protest, like where you and all other black people. And they said Baltimore. You and all other black people that are disgruntled with the leadership in Baltimore should go down there and march with all the other people that live in Baltimore that's sick of this crap and say, where's the $16 billion that the administration advocated? Where? And they said we should be walking down the street on top of the trash demanding, where's this money at?
Yes.
Now, it's kind of hard because I don't know how many people we can get, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, black people don't follow up.
They don't.
Mess around, fly out there, there'd be 13 people.
Right.
And me and you would be one of them, you know what I'm saying? It'd be 13 people and it'd be all of us influencers that normally be on YouTube. It ain't be no regular people. Come
on, B, let's hit up Chicago, man. Let's hit up Baltimore. Let's do this.
We gotta go on a tour.
Yeah, let's do it.
We gotta go on a tour, man. And somebody reached out to me about going to HBCU, but I can't afford to take a lot of people. I told her I can only do about 6 on a panel. Yeah. But if we do a tour, when we swing by different cities, we change people out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just launched a nonprofit organization. I gotta get all the paperwork done. It's in the end we win. It's the nonprofit, and that's actually the shirt. Conveniently enough, I'm wearing the shirt. But I want to give people an opportunity to donate. People all over the country, all these millionaires and people who are conservative who want to see this happen, they can donate to help us do this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need a salary out of the nonprofit. I just want enough money where I can say, Mo, you, let's see, ABL, me, we're going to hit the East Coast. We're going to do a couple of cities out there, and we're going to do Baltimore. We're going to do Detroit. And we ain't got to really, that ain't the East Coast, it's Midwest, but we ain't got to really do MAGA. We could just show up. Maybe I'll get everybody some apparel like this.
Yeah.
And we win, wear the same stuff, and we just go in there and just have a conversation.
This ain't about Trump.
It ain't got nothing about issues.
It ain't about Trump.
About uplifting the community. And we could talk about more than just politics. We could talk about why it's important to do this, why it's important to do that, why it's important to have leadership, why is it important to have a father in the home, why it's important for y'all to be fathers in the next generation. Don't go sleeping with no girls and you ain't trying to marry them. Don't be, I had a baby out of wedlock. Worst decision of my life. God will work it out, but my God, it has been a headache.
Mm-hmm.
And so, bro, I want to go and implement these things in these young kids' lives, and then not only do that, but like start chapters in these areas where these kids can have somewhere to go when we leave. You feel me?
Right.
Instead of us just going and instead of us just going and showing up and leaving, I want to show up and leave something behind. That's why God put it on my heart to start In the End We Win, was because it's bigger than just politics. You know what I'm saying? I want people to have that mission of having a winning mentality and having it to where they can live the best version of the life God has made for them, whatever that is.
Amen.
And kind of getting back to the core.
Hallelujah.
Black folks it shouldn't be no, black folks especially, it shouldn't be no liberal conservative.
Yeah.
Black folks should be on the same page at this
point. Thank you.
We all live, we came from similar beginnings. We all have a similar mentality, bro. Black people are actually conservative. We just get tricked into believing that we're Democrats. Black people don't believe in all that trans drag kids and all that extreme stuff. I ain't talking about people gay and I'm talking about the craziness.
The wildness.
This borderline pedophilia stuff.
Yes.
Black people don't go with that stuff.
No.
Black people don't want the government involved in their money.
No, we don't.
Black people, we believe in spanking our kids. We believe in conservative values. We used to really be strong in believing in the family.
Thank you.
When I was growing up, bro, grandfather and them were very important in your life. You respect your grandparents.
Come on,
bro. I remember back in the day, we used to call people. I remember some of my friends call their dad sir. They didn't say dad. They go, yes, sir. Sir, can I have something to eat? I'm telling you, bro. And you disrespect your father, you disrespect your grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna pay dearly. And somehow, bro, we done lost it.
Good
Grandma, Big Mama, my Big Mama, she passed away. Big Mama.
Rest in peace.
Big Mama wasn't playing with you. I remember my Uncle Michael. I love my Uncle Michael. God rest his soul. He passed away too.
I love you.
He was my great uncle. My Uncle Michael didn't want to do nothing with his life. He had an alcohol problem, so he's drunk all day. Big Mama said, "You ain't finna live in my house. You can live out in the laundry room." She had an extension on her house where they had the laundry room. He had to live in the laundry room, bro. He couldn't even go to the house.
Yeah, they call that child abuse.
Big Mama said, "You better you want to get drunk? You can't come through our house. You ain't coming through my house. You gonna walk out the back.
Yeah,
you better come to my house." I guess he got drunk and act crazy with her one day. She hit him in the head with a 2x4.
Okay.
He had a lump on his head like this. Everybody like, "What happened to Uncle Michael?" Big Mama like, "I told him about drinking." You know, like, bro, what happened to big mamas? now you got grandma, you got mamas being grandparents. You know what I'm saying? But we need to talk about this, bro, because in the hood, people know what we're talking about.
Thank you.
Rocket science. Like, I know what it's like to be around people that struggle. My mama didn't work hard, so we didn't struggle. You know what I'm saying? But some of my cousins, bro, they would pour roaches in the house. You know what I'm saying? We used to go over there, they had roaches. And bro, we should just rinse the dishes off before you eat. And you will hope, all thing you do, you hope they don't fall off on you while you sleep. That's it.
Right.
With the rest of it. You see them crawling around, it's cool. You just look at them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And dude, I've been there. I've been around that.
You've been there. Hey, dude, I remember my grandma.
Go ahead.
My grandma on the west side of Chicago, right? She lived in a storefront. And I said to watch, look, she had a little black and white TV in the kitchen. She had a small apartment. All of a sudden, I seen a rat walk right past us. I said, "Grandma, they got a rat. Don't worry about the rat. I'm gonna kill that rat one day. That rat, I can't kill." The rat is slow walking past us. While we watch the honeymooners on TV.
He ain't even running no more. He chilling.
That Negro ain't running.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, man, we gonna do it, man. I'm just gonna pull the trigger on it, man. We're gonna try to.
I'm with it, man. I'm here.
I think we can do this before 2020.
We're down the house, man. We got with the crew up in here, man.
I got a fundraise for it, man, and hopefully I can, get enough money and save enough money so I can get some of us to a fundraising event where we can talk to big donors and people who want to help us and explain to them, this is what's happening. This is where your tax deduction is going to go. You know what I'm saying? This is where your write-off is going to go. And we're going to change the country, man, because to be honest, man, nobody's really doing this. And bro, I don't want to just do a rally or something. Like we need to go and educate people and leave them with materials.
Right.
Materials. Like when they come to the event, they leave with books. They leave with rhetoric. They leave with information.
Yes.
And then every week, every Sunday, we can send out a mass email, and this stuff costs a lot of money. So hopefully, God willing, people will be able to donate to it, and we can raise money. Every Sunday or something, maybe once a month, we're getting started once a month. We send them an email of all the factual information out there. You know what I'm saying? Fact information where they can read, they can digest, they can use it. Whether we're talking about the history of the Democratic Party, whether we're talking about the history of black men in America, or we're talking about the history of the power of the family, and everybody who writes books that are associated with the In the End We Win organization, your book could be a part of the curriculum. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a good quality educational book. The nonprofit can use your book to spread the message, man. I think that we got to do something, bro. And this is beyond Trump. This is beyond politics. Like, we need the inner city to get back to where we used to be, man.
Yeah.
And we got to understand a lot of people ain't going to like it, and a lot of people ain't going to support it. But all we need is the people that really want to change. And if they show up to the events, whatever, we can make that happen.
Mm-hmm. We're going to make it happen, man. And you know what? This is a breath of fresh air over here. That see, y'all hearing this right here, that we're going to make this happen. We're not just going to talk. We're not just talking. We are doing. You know,
we're going to do it.
And I tell everybody, Brandon Tatum is a humble dude. He never act like his stuff don't stink. He's a humble dude. He's a very humble dude. And the Bible said the humble one God will exalt.
Right. Amen. And and God made me this way. It ain't no act of my own, man. God had to humble me. And I just want to do his work. Right? That's all it's about, man. It ain't about B. Tatum. I'm gonna come and go, right? I'm gonna be gone to heaven one day. It's about leading God's legacy on earth, so that when I'm dead, people can still be doing what God had put in me to push to the world.
Right.
Like, that's all we're here for, you know. And if you do the right thing, God will bless you to enjoy life, and you will enjoy your time here. But our mission is to do God's work. And I think God wants us to, and the reason why Trump was elected and all this stuff, I think God wants us to start raising up a generation of people who love God again.
Yes, yes.
We don't prioritize God in the hood no more, in the cities. We don't. That's why we have kids out of wedlock. We go to church, but church ain't in us.
Oh my God. We
you know, and it's crazy, man, because why are we killing each other? Because we don't love ourselves.
Right.
It ain't that we hate. It ain't that these thugs necessarily hate the other side. Black people killing black people, it ain't because they hate other black people as much as it is they hate themselves.
Yes.
So if they don't love themselves, they don't love their brother that look like them. You know, if they don't believe they going nowhere, then they don't care about nobody else's life.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we have to go into these communities and give them hope, man. And I think that God should be the forefront in what we talk about.
Thank you.
Talk about re-engaging in our relationship with God.
Right.
And then we should talk about the truth. We should talk about politics. The other major thing that affects our community, voting, understanding history, you know, all of the above. Those are things that we should be. We're going to do it, bro. Like, look at this shirt. Everybody's right. This shirt came from just a thought process. God gave this message to me in a speech that I did for Turning Point. And then one night I was in Vegas on a timeshare thing. You know, they try to trick you into buying a timeshare. So they gave me and my girlfriend free night stay at the Trump in Vegas. All you got to do is go to a 2-hour timeshare thing. I said, all right, I'll go to that thing and have a good time in Vegas. I ain't buying nothing.
Let me get a shout out to the Hey, shout out to Mama. You donated. You said, God bless these good, brave men of truth. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate the donation. Much love. Love you. Love you, Axe Mama.
But God put it on my heart, man, at 3 o'clock in the morning to just pull the trigger on the idea of in the end we win. And so I'm going on and started a nonprofit. But like, that's what we got to do, man. We got to just go with it. So talking to you right now just got me fired up, man.
Let's fire this up, dude. Let's shut down these token Negroes like we got like a Dom Lemon. Let's shut them out. Let's get them out of here.
Yeah,
we are the real. We're the real people. Me, you, me, and you, and Will Johnson. Ain't nobody doing like me, you, Will Johnson. You got my sister Hope Coleman over there. You got Uber guy. I mean, come on now. We got the real people over here. We are the chosen. We're the last one standing.
Right,
man. I'm fired up right now.
We should be, man, because if we don't do nothing now, it's over. Right? Like this, like they be lying about climate change. They saying if we don't do nothing in 12 years, no, that's BS. If you and I, people that have access to the black community, if we don't do something, it's over. We're done, bro. The Titanic is sinking in the black community. We need to try to get everybody off that ship that want to get off the ship because it's going down.
Yes, it's going down.
It's going down fast. 70% single parent homes versus 20%. You know, well, let's say it's 70% now. It used to be 20%. The ship is sinking. And if we don't get these rafts out here soon, and we don't start putting these women and children on this raft,
yes,
everybody going down. You know, and we only got a short period of time.
That's true, Brandon.
We got a short period of time, bro, before these Democrats ruin us forever.
Yeah, forever.
The greatest president, one of the greatest presidents in history, Donald Trump, they are literally making him out to be a devil. And when he could probably be the greatest thing to happen to black people.
You know, I look at Donald Trump. They said, he says, yeah, Donald Trump got a mouthpiece on him. But guess what? He got a man outside. I got a mouthpiece on me too. We all got mouthpieces on us.
Right.
Maybe we need more mouthpieces here in this movement.
Right. I agree. We do. People need to drop you know what? The problem is people don't want to drop them and just tell it like it is.
Right.
Donald Trump, man, Elijah Cummings, they call the man a racist every day. They talk about his kids. They say he's a traitor to the country and he colluded with the Russians. They want him dead, right? Because if you get charged with treason, you get the death penalty. They want the man dead, and you think he ain't gonna get on there and call Elijah Cummings out for his trashy behavior in his own district? Mm-hmm. You think he ain't gonna call a squad there to tell if you don't like America, you can go home? And they've been talking trash about him all day long, bro. Go for it, Trump. I was glad when he did it. I said he kept doubling down. I'm like, double, triple down.
Go ahead.
Listen, man, Trump inspired me, bro. Trump inspired me. He made me want to be more patriotic. He made me want to go all the way out for this country.
Right.
That man ain't racist to me. It made me feel like, now get your stuff together. Shout to the mountaintop. Because if Trump can do it and take all this heat, why can't we do it?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we do it? He didn't put his whole reputation on the line. That man could have went down in history as a wealthy dude that wasn't a racist. Now he got to go down in history as a racist. Hopefully, we can help recover his image and show the world that he's probably one of the greatest presidents to be elected. Yes. He's doing everything he said he's going to do. He's even trying to go across the aisle.
Real talk, y'all. This is great stuff we're talking about right here, y'all. This is real stuff. And we have to trust the plan, y'all. Trust the plan. I'm telling you, trust the plan, everybody. It's about values. It's the principles. And
we're going to do it.
We're going to do this. And I have faith. You know, I may not live the life that I should, but guess what? I have faith in Jesus Christ. I do.
Bro.
I have faith in Jesus Christ.
Bro, that faith.
I have that Peter spirit. they call me the Peter in the church. I'm the Peter, y'all.
bro, that faith will get you where you need to go. If you ain't where you want to go right now, that faith will drag you where you need to go and get you to the point of where you want to be living. 100%. I believe that with my whole heart, man. Yes. I believe with my whole heart.
I believe that, man. Man, it's been a breath of fresh air to have you on here, man. Man, I love your rant today, man. This is to be continued. We're gonna do some things, man. And I believe nothing is an accident. And I believe God put people in their lives for a reason. I believe God brought you around me for a reason. We brought each other for a reason. And I believe we're going to make a difference. And I truly believe it in my heart.
Yeah. I believe you, bro. I'm with you. We're going to do it, man. We're going to do it. Like I say, when I started this, I just pulled the trigger. 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know the full vision. But God put on my heart. I had to pay. How much did I have to pay? $1,200? To start this, not the LLC. I already got an LLC. To start the nonprofit, had to spend like $1,200. Had to trademark the name. I had to spend a lot of money, bro. And it's like on something I didn't even know what was gonna happen with it. But now I'm like,
they think we pay Trump supporters. They call us paid Trump supporters, especially when we're black.
I wish he paid me. I'll take that money.
I said, Trump, where my money at, dude? Look. Like you know that one guy, Maurice Simone, he always stand behind Trump.
Yeah.
Hey, I said that dude is not paid. I can stop it, y'all.
Man, look.
A lot of money come out of our pocket. What we do?
Out of our pocket, dude. Everything that I'm doing is people who generously donate to the channel, people who buy the merch, the speaking engagements I do, and all the money I saved from when I was working as a police officer.
Yeah.
Everything I do is out of my own investment and the people who support me. Like Trump. Listen. I don't care what nobody say. If Trump want to pay me, I'm gonna take that money.
Pay me, Trump. You're a billionaire. Pay us.
Pay me. Let him hate. Pay me a couple mil.
Right.
I'll support you the same.
Mm-hmm. They don't understand. Like when I go on tour, when I go on tour to these speaking engagements, I'm gonna be in DC. I hope I'll see you in DC in September. Joy Billy gonna be there. It's gonna be lit up in DC. But the money comes out of my pocket. A lot of times,
when you gonna be in DC?
It's gonna be September 28th. Deion Alexander, American First, is gonna throw the event. It's gonna be everybody. Joey Gibson gonna be there, and Will Johnson gonna be there. It's gonna be everybody. You know, he said Joy Villa's gonna be there, and it's gonna be a lot of speakers there. You know, what I mean, if you're down, I'll holler at him. Come on.
Yeah,
Coleman. You know,
I'll be there.
We got a lineup there.
September. Yeah, I'll be there.
Be there. See everybody. I'm gonna tell you, look. I'm gonna holler at. Look, you're gonna be there. So it's gonna be lit, man. You You know, it's time, B. It's time. This is our time to shine.
We're gonna do it. I'm a man of my word, bro. I'm a man of my word. We're gonna get this train started. I'm gonna get this stuff. Make sure it's legally finalized.
All right.
Because I think it's all done. I think all I got to do is get the bank account and something else, and it's all done. And we're gonna start, man. I'm gonna start reaching out to people and saying some of this money is gonna be. I'm gonna have to put some money up front, but I'm gonna reach out to people to donate. And we're gonna take this thing around the country, and it's gonna set up a whole platform, bro.
Hold on,
not just
coon in here. Some trolls calling. There's a troll in here called us a coon. All right, they got blocked. All right, you blocked. Uber guy, good work, Uber guy.
Call me a coon. Call me a coon. I don't care what you call me. What did Jesus call me? All right, that's all I care.
Man, Uber guy with the zap, like bam.
They gonna really think I'm a cool now eating his watermelon.
Yeah, he got some watermelon here right here. You know what? We are coons, conservative, organized, outgoing Negroes.
Well, you gonna make me make that into a shirt?
We are coons. Then we are raccoons. I'll take it. You know, tell me something new. Every time they call me coon, I say, "You right, I am. You right." So that's the best you can give me. The funny they call me a coon. I said I'm a former gamer. I still got a gang tattoos on my arm. I'm from the hood. I love the black community. I'm a coon.
Yeah.
And I live in a ghetto where they shoot at. I live in a hood, but I'm a coon.
Them fools out of control.
Right, they are out of control, and they don't know your background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was a cop, but you like you just said, you've been around the roaches and the rats. You know.
Bro, I got jumped in a gang when I don't know how old me and my brother, 8, 9, 5 dudes who were crip. We got jumped in the gang, 5 dudes who were crip by my big cousin.
Damn.
I got arrested for marijuana at 8. I started smoking weed at 8.
Oh, see, I started at 16.
It wasn't even, we're not joints. I'm talking about blunts.
Blunt.
My cousin, I'm telling you, my daddy, because my cousin and them weren't as fortunate as we were. So when we go stay with my cousin and my dad would give us money so they wouldn't have to pay for us to eat. So we go over their house, we give the money to my big cousin, who in prison right now for 70 years. I think he's gonna get it. They're gonna give him parole here soon. He used to go take some money and go buy the weed with it. And so give us the money, give us the rest of the money back. Dang. He used to go buy the weed. They go get swishers from the corner store. They roll up blunts. We 8 years old, bro. Getting sweet right here. You know what I'm saying? We used to get in the truck. My uncle he in prison too for 40 years. He used to have a truck, an old school truck, a little metal truck. He used to have in the garage. It didn't run.
Right.
They used to test the little cousins out and see who can handle the smoke the best. They used to get in the truck, lock it in there. I'm talking about 3 or 4 blunts. They smoke it till you quit. And my brother stayed longer than everybody else, but most of us couldn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I grew up in the hood. I know what it is. And they think, you know, I got tats. I got tats all over. I got my hood tattooed on my forearm. Like, come on, man.
Right.
But I don't walk around trying to say I'm from the hood like it's something to celebrate.
Right. Look, the people see this. We look. They don't know our background.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. I guarantee you they ain't gonna call me a coon in my face.
No, they won't. They won't. You know, you'll sell out. Taz said Brandon was smoking Big Reggie. That's funny.
We're getting thrown. At 8 though, man, that wasn't good for my brain. I can't remember nothing now. All them blunts.
Yeah. Look, see, you don't know people's story. When you see people, you don't know their story. You don't know their story. You see them doing videos. Okay, 5-minute rant, 10-minute rants, and no. You don't know their story. People just grow up.
Yeah, you see me now. I'm a grown man, man. I got a kid, and like, you know, I grew out of that. I got saved. Like, I grew out of that stuff, man. I used to have gold teeth in my mouth.
I couldn't picture you be with some gold teeth.
Bro, I used to have a 6-piece gold. I used to have 6-piece gold in the bottom I got from Big T in Dallas. Anybody from Dallas know where Big T at? I went to Big T, which is in the hood. I got gold teeth at the bottom, bro. I got Eastwood text on my forearm. I got Young Savage. I got Young Savage on my stomach, man.
See, y'all don't know Brandon the gangster. Brandon the gangster.
I just want to be saved right now. That's the only reason why I don't cuss and I don't fight people and stuff when they be making me mad. I want to live right by God. Being right to me is more important than all that gang stuff. But I tell you this, don't let it fool you. You run up on me in public, you better know how to fight. Because I had a guy on the airplane tell a girl that he gon' approach me when we get off the plane. So she walked up to me while we were flying. She go, "Hey, I just want to let you know this guy back there is really angry with you. He said he's gonna come have words with you."
Yeah.
And I said, "Good luck." And I got off the plane and I waited because I didn't want the dude to run up behind me. You know what I'm saying? So I got off the plane. I was one of the first off. I waited. Not one person that got off the plane said anything to me. And that's what it looked like.
You was a tall dude.
She's like, "It's a black guy with this on." I say, that dude walked just right. He walked by, looked at me, and kept walking. I guess he thought I was little or something. Like, bro, you better be prepared.
Yeah. Dude, when I met you, right? When I first met you, I didn't know you was tall. I'm like, damn, you was like a giant. Like, damn, dude, you tall, dude. Be tall. Dude, look, I'm looking up to him like, dude, you look short on your videos. You are tall, so.
Dude, that's funny. Everybody say it to me. They're like, "Dude, I didn't know you were that tall."
You big.
Like,
saying it. He ain't
like, "You look short on your videos," and I'm like, "I look short on my videos." I'm big too. That's why them haters run up on me like, "Oh, that's B Tatum," and they're like, "I don't know if I'm ready for that smoke right now."
Yeah. I'm still mad. You thought me and Will Johnson were the same person.
Man, y'all look very similar, except the
You thought we were the same person?
I thought y'all the same. I was like, that must be Will right there, or whatever. I forget who I confused who with. But bro, y'all the only Negroes, conservative Negroes on the internet, that yellow, mixed,
got your bandana,
and wear that bandana. Because I was like, man, I could have sworn he was on. I talked to him last time.
Hey, I remember you interviewed Will Johnson. He's on your show because he said this. Oh, I shared one of your videos earlier that you was aggressive with these Antifa, these people in Denny somewhere. He said this is not me. This is Maurice Dope. He'd be happy to hear that because I'm getting called. Now you mistake them. I'm like, oh, you mistaken me. Like you thought you thought that was Will. You got confused and stuff.
Bro, I swear, I bet you $1,000 I'm not throwing one. No, for sure. My girlfriend did. I said, "It's two different people." She go, "What? Really?" I said, "Yeah, I did the same thing. You know, Mo and Will are two different people."
I'm more aggressive with than Will. He's the calm one. I'm the
yeah, dude. You and Will are different. Like Will is like the preacher guy. Somebody yell at him. He say, "Stop yelling at me, please." I feel like you're the guy. It's on. You fighting it. It's battle royale. You know what I'm saying?
And I got the freckles.
You almost like the gangster twin. You know what I'm saying?
Gangster twin. Look, that would calm me down at the rally with the Dearborn. They Mo, get Mo. Everybody watch Mo. Mo finna go knock them out. Like, come on. I said, I take my shirt off. Let's do this. Mo, aggressive, man. Like, yeah, I am very aggressive, but I remember mine, Jamal said, if I bring someone to a Trump rally, I would bring Mo with me. Because Mo gonna come out the first one swinging. He gonna come out like the James Bevel. You know how Martin Luther King had some activists. I'm the first one to move out and do this. You know, sometimes we need that as a movement. You know, but I'm not violent. I don't incite violence, but I protect my people.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you. Yeah, bro. We're gonna do this, man. We're gonna do it.
I appreciate you, man, for coming on here, man. B. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. We're gonna link up many more and.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything you want to say before in the video? What follow you at or your shirts, man? Because you got some stuff going on, man. Just bring it. I'll take a when I'm done.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Y'all, if y'all in California, Jesse Lee Peterson is having an event on the 8th. I'm gonna be on the panel there, and it's in LA. Y'all just go to jesseleepeterson.com. You'll see the event. Also, I have a store I just launched probably like a month or two ago. TheOfficerTatumStore.com. TheOfficerTatumStore.com. This hat, 45 hat. This in the end we win. Some of the merch. We got a whole bunch of merch on there. I do give, out discounts and stuff for certain people at times. So
yes, you do.
Go to the store, make sure you subscribe to the store, and then you'll get discounts or whatever as well. But that, and you can follow me on The Officer Tatum on all my social media, man. I appreciate you, Mo.
I appreciate you, B, man. Stay online. I'm about to head off here. Hey, much love, y'all. Thank you for coming on here, man. It's been an honor to have Brandon Tatum on here, and we finna do this. We finna reach out to any city. Much love. You dig? Peace.